Is this on? Hello there. Dusty here. Willie Dusty. Yeah, I know you. Can't do much about your name though, can you? And yeah, this is my first hollow blog. It's been a bit of a weird day, really, all things considered. Started out normal enough, working down at the Reclamation and Recycling Centre like what I have done for the last, I don't know, 20, 25 years. And then I get this message through on my Moby Glass. Turns out I got some uncle or relative, Jameson, Johnson, something like that, Shepherd maybe, I forget. Anyway, turns out he had his own starship, would you believe? And he's only gone and got himself killed, and without even having a regeneration set anywhere. Oh, there you go. Bad news for Jameson, or Johnson, or whatever his name was. Good news for old Dusty, you might think, because apparently I'm his only living relative, which means I get his ship. Can you believe it? Old Willie Dusty, his own starship. Yeah, I mean, it's quite the thing, isn't it? I imagine they're quite expensive to run, and frankly you don't earn, well, anything really, working in the Reclamation and Recycling Centre here in Lorville. Basically they just give you food and a place to live. It's not much, this place, but no, it's me home. Or at least it was. You see, it turns out that Hurston Dynamics has a rather intolerant policy towards its low-tier workers possessing assets, especially starships. So, yeah, I've been fired. First time in my entire life, I got no job. I got no job, and with it, of course, that means I got nowhere to live. And I got no food or anything else. But I got a starship. Way, I mean, that's something, innit? Yeah, should be able to do something with that, I reckon. Maybe make a bit of profit. Go into business on my own, maybe. Oh, yeah, I've got to go, because, yeah, otherwise the security are going to come and sling me out. So, I guess this is me, heading off on an adventure as a captain of my own starship. Not even set foot on it yet, would you believe? But, yeah, that's where I'm going now. I'm going to Teesa Spaceport to pick up my starship. Willie Dusty, starship captain extraordinaire. Would you believe it? See you later, Jiggles. Hope you get that condition sorted out. See you later, knees. Hope your knees stop itching one of these days. Here he goes, this fella. Look at that, cat up. Blimey. Crikey. Where are you going? Work in the sun? Oh, these bloody doors. Lorville may be a dump, but it's been my dump for, well, basically my entire life. I used to have dreams of flying off to the stars, I played all the games, all the sims. Never actually been in a real starship, you understand? Now I've got my own. Crikey. Willie Dusty, starship captain, I ask you. Getting kind of excited now. Don't actually get to ride the trams all that often either, Oh. Huh. That's lucky. A bit nervous, if I'm honest. I've actually flown a starship before. Obviously, I've never been on a starship, so how could I have flown one? Done the sims. Did the sim training, in case I ever needed to fly one of the Reclamation ships, but it's a bit different in real life, innit? You might crash and explode, which is not good. Well, Willie Dusty can't afford a regeneration, can he? Not right now, anyway. Not since I lost all my company benefits. Better get off before it door closes. Don't want to go all the way around again, do I?
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Here we go. The spaceport. As a boy, I used to come down here from time to time just to watch the ships take off and fly off into space, but yeah, don't have much time for that. As an adult, you know, they work you pretty hard down at the Reclamation and Recycling Centre, I can tell you. Well, I mean, I suppose they worked. They worked me pretty hard. Not anymore. Oh, Willie Dusty's out on his own on his adventures. Crikey, they take security seriously down here, don't they? I haven't seen this many guards since Labour Day. Yeah, that wasn't pleasant that day. No, don't really know if I'm allowed to film, so I'll just do this bit discreet, like. All right, fellas. This Dusty here, really Dusty, came down to pick up my starship. Oh, I better not say that. They might arrest me. I think I'm crazy. Oh, gotta go through the blue light. Don't know what the blue light does. Doesn't seem to have done anything. I mean, it's not like I'm carrying anything on me. Well, I've got a snack bar. Do they need detected the snack bar? Nah. Oh, here we go. This is more like it. Officers. Why are all these people lined up like this? It's very strange. Very strange indeed. Let me just walk past them in case they try and get me to line up with them as well, like some sort of... Alright, gents. Nah, that's not for Willie. That's not for Willie Dusty. I'm just here to get my ship. My starship. I'm a captain. I'm not some schmuck who lines up. Not anymore. Right, this here is an ASOP terminal. If I'm not very much mistaken,
Welcome
I
to the
should
ASOP
be able to
vehicle
request
retrieval
my
system.
starship from here.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Now, where's hangar
Please
1?
visit us again. Goodbye.
Or hangar 2? Elevators to hangars, straight ahead. Elevators to hangars, left. Which is it? Toilets and commercial flights. No, we're not getting a commercial flight. We're getting our own starship. Although I could use a toilet before I go, I suppose. I don't even know if my ship's got a toilet. Do ships have toilets? I don't even know what type of ship I've got. What did it say? Cutter. Oh, it sounds like quite a starship. A cutter. Sounds like it could be kind of dangerous, you know? Willie Dusty. Space cutter pilot. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Right, where are these toilets then? Main terminal, customs area, Hurston mass transit system, commercial flights. No, I want the toilets. Where are the blooming toilets? Said they were this way. Maybe they're through here. Interplanetary, domestic. No, this isn't right. None of this is right. There's no bloody toilets here. I'll tell you what, it's flipping typical of Hurston Dynamics to have a sign saying toilets, and then when you go down there aren't any blooming toilets anywhere. It's just Hurston Dynamics cost cutting again, isn't it? It's just cost cutting. That's what it is. Oh, it costs money to put toilets in, so we'll just put a sign in that says toilets, and then that's it. That's all you need. Anybody who actually needs to go to the toilet, well, they're just out of luck, aren't they? Everyone who doesn't need to go to the toilet, they can just sit there, happy in the knowledge that there may, or may not, be toilets. Bloody hell. Right. Look at this guy here. Is he watching me? I've heard you got to be careful when you're getting your starship. He's okay. I'm getting a little bit jittery. I think it's because I need the loo so bad. I hope my ship does have a toilet. They really need lift music in these, don't they? There she is. Oh, what a beauty. Kind of small, but a beauty nonetheless. Actually quite a long walk to get there. Crikey. It's a bit of a jog, isn't it? But well worth it. What a beauty. Right, how do I get in? Must be a door around here somewhere, right? Is that a door? On the side there? No, it doesn't seem to be. Just sort of machines and pipes and all sorts of stuff. Right, big metal thing. There you are. What's this? This better not have come from my ship. It's just everywhere. It's just goo spread all over the floor. It'd be just my luck if I went and got a starship, lost my job for having a starship, and then it turned out that the blooming starship was knackered. Just my luck that would be. Oh, here we go, look. There we go. First time stepping into my own starship, a whole Dusty, Willie Dusty's starship. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I tell you what, I thought it looked small from over there on the far end of that hangar, but this place is spacious. It's roomy. I mean, worst case scenario, I could sleep right here on the floor. It looks a bit hard, but you know, chuck a mattress down there or something. That'll be all good. A little bit worried that I don't have a clue what any of that stuff is. Yeah, that's the door, all right. Look at these panels. What is this all about, eh? I mean, we must have like our quantum drive in here and our power core, shield module. I hope it's got shields. I hope it's got shields. Maybe it's got weapons. Can you imagine that? Old Dusty, old Willie Dusty, firing some massive, great big shooty lasers from his starship. Oh, we're going to have a right old lark, aren't we? It's going to be quite an adventure. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's a little bit more cramped than my Hurston apartment, but I mean, it's actually mine. It's actually mine, not just somewhere I'm allowed to sleep because I work for them. Look at this. I got my own bed here. Oh, yeah. Nice and comfy, that is. Nice and comfy. I mean, yeah, it could do with a table maybe and some other bits and pieces around here, but, you know, it'll do. It'll do. I'm sure I can make adjustments, right? I didn't even know if I was going to have a bed, if I'm honest. I didn't know what this place was going to have, but it's got a bed. It's got a nice wall. Would have been a good place for a fold-out table, if you ask me. We've got some storage here, look. Very nice. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, Willie Dusty. Can you imagine? You're going to be flying this thing. First I need the loo though, eh? Let's see if it's got one. Well, would you Adam and Eve it? It's only gone and got a Danny. Doesn't seem to have a kitchen, but it's got a Danny. That's got to be better, at least for me right now. Right, if you'll excuse me, I'll be back in a minute. Going to the toilet in Willie Dusty's very own space toilet on his very own starship. Would you believe it? Right. There's nothing else for it, is there? I'm going to have to try out this captain's seat. Here it is. Where it all happens. Oh yeah, here it goes. All right, let's go to town. What? You didn't think I was going to take off straight away, did you? Frankly, I haven't got anywhere to go. or any reason to go there, or any money for when I get there. I need to find myself a job. Figure I might head back down to the Recycling and Reclamation Centre. Got an old pal down there who might be able to hook me up with some freelance work. That's what they do, isn't it? Space captains? Freelance. Yeah, that's where the money is. That's how Willie Dusty's gonna make his fortune. You mark my words. This time next year, I'll be a millionaire.